good as
going
done.
on stuff.
Let's rock it.
Damn. Well, Mithra don't fuck around. Wow. Morning. Nope. Gonna get some later though. This might not be a long stream either. Because Torna Golden Country I think is about like 2 hours or 3 hours to beat. But since I'm using a new game plus 100% save for everything, including Golden Torna Country, thanks to people online, I'm gonna be speed walking past this shit anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing 3 next. I have it set for tomorrow, I think. If I can get Torna the Golden Country finished up, but I do have Xenoblade Chronicles set for tomorrow, 3. And I have it downloaded too. Coffee? Nah, I don't drink coffee. Nope, I do not. Just juice and nothing more. Only reason I'm able to be up about any time is because I'm used to overnight.
Don't you worry. I've got it.
May as well just face up to them now. Break!
Starting to understand you.
May as well just face up to them now. Break! Good,
The ether bends as I will it. One less problem in the world.
Surely get this.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
What, so it's all the way back? Alright. That must be them over there. That's funny coming from you. Everybody really starting to smoke with Mithra. Who the hell do you think you are? Why is everybody on Mithra's ass?
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat. There is a reason I am Emperor. Promising. It's all back to
You want to pop in too? Come on. over here. Too. Literally using one of my hands on my controller while I eat. That's why I'm moving so slow. What's going on, Job?
Thank you.
Appreciate that, man. How you doing?
One less problem in the world.
Literally eating one hand, and my other hand's on my controller, so I'm moving so slow.
We're here.
Sorry.
Rigid. Rigid. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is a good game. Only knew about it because they used to put it free on Xbox. I played for a little while, but this definitely is a good game. Shit, I ain't been in this place in a while, man. Damn. Good to be back in Gormont, bro. But it looks so different than it was years later on. This is probably what it looked like many years ago, centuries ago. God, don't they have to make so much noise? They put so much effort into the DLC soundtracks, bro. Golden Torna got some crazy ass soundtracks, bro. Damn, bro, that beautiful soundtrack. Xenoblade Chronicles does it again. Hey, what's going on, man? I wasn't joking about these soundtracks, bro. Golden Torna got some crazy ass soundtracks. This soundtrack to play in the middle of the morning, man. I dig it. Alright, the trees are still there. It's a different path than it was before, though.
A noble land.
Good
we've
work,
reached.
everyone. I'm all adventured out.
too. Let me know.
Whole place was destroyed since then.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Damn, Mithra.
Mithra.
Mithra still got a mouth on her.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
I could switch, but I don't want to. Bridget got the best dump truck there is.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
What's going on, Scott?
Huh?
Good
Yes,
morning.
let's.
Yeah, you're definitely weak. But you said it, not me. Damn, bro, that hurts.
I made this for her myself.
Oh no.
She
That means her mother is
all this time.
dead. Oh man. That's crazy, bro. Well, no shit, man. When somebody dies, of course it's sad. Shit, man. What do you expect me to do? Sit on my ass and laugh?
Surround them.
Ardanian troops? Imperial Guard?
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No. We just
Don't tell me they were framed.
Problem, Captain?
Bridget! Woo! The flame bringer herself. Bridget!
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
They're framed,
Drivers
bro.
and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Oh, like how you tried to sound like you knew Yakuza?
It's a place reason to be.
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Ugh, come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Trust me, the grind for Xenoblade Chronicles is very annoying and hard.
Don't be absurd.
There's so many dumbass requirements that I got
But
so tired of
perhaps that's
using.
something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
So I was correct.
I was
Bridget
gonna
does
go
talk
easy
shit to
on you,
Mithra.
but now you have pissed me off.
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you?
I just love the ages.
I can see it on your face.
The design of the
Well,
ages, man, I just love.
On that note,
She doing it again?
Mithra!
Hayes!
understood.
Protect the kids. Put a barrier on them. Okay, good. There you go.
what? How? Oh. Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
Oh!
God.
Damn. Laura too?
Extraordinary.
Wow.
I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Oh my god. That was just like... Everybody's just talking shit to Mithra. So casually, bro.
There is no need for this.
When a driver gives an order, you stop. But still, though, Mithra is pretty wrong on her side, though. If she had went too far with that, those kids would have been caught in the crossfire.
Hello?
The king
It's
himself.
good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty.
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis.
Mithra?
Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're
Oh no,
currently
they're talking
chasing it
about
down.
Malice. Malice is the Aegis too,
The
sir.
same
They're talking
as
about
us,
Malice,
then.
okay.
But coming here yourself,
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Bridget and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now here you are.
One
Bonded with
of my
both
favorite
of them.
soundtracks playing.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the
A
same
new game
way.
plus save for 3 as
I
well.
don't get
I've
why
already
anyone
found one
would want to
online.
sit on a throne.
Yes,
I always thank the people
If Prince Zeta
who take the
knew,
time
there
to
would be
share their
consequences.
100% game saves
Let's pretend
with us
you didn't
online,
hear me say that.
because it really helps a lot. You know, for people who don't want
You
to,
two will
for
never
people who
see
want
eye
to
to
enjoy
eye.
the story and not have to like
Better for you
grind
well
too
enough
hard.
alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
But yeah,
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
but yeah, I will
Well,
be
you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
but I'll be
Yeah,
using
I'm out
the
too.
100% save on 3.
Oh, no, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Mithra of the Ages.
Yes,
That's one of the
this
Ages.
is Mithra,
Mhm.
one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please.
I already have
would
3
you go instead of
downloaded,
me,
so I'm
please?
definitely ready to play it after this. The thing is that this might be a short stream because this is just a DLC episode for 2. So
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
see, the thing, I love Xenoblade Chronicles too. I love all of Xenoblade Chronicles in general, but like 1 was just better because in terms of gameplay system and everything. And in terms of story too. But 2 is far better in terms of I guess you could say design. That and the fact that we have a much bigger cast of characters than 1. In my opinion, but and I hate the fact that Blade Affinity was another stupid bullshit thing they put in this game, which was the reason I used 100% save, because I got tired of having to like grind extra just to get those affinity shit. I want to be able to enjoy the story without having to put in extra effort. Tired of that shit. Look it up. It's like a full playlist of soundtracks on YouTube. Damn right you do. That's where we must go.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like...
Going on, Rio.
What a terrible Nature makes a fine ally.
To build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Oh my god, man. Bridget's previous memories. She was a real dick. I'm dead now. What's done is done. It was a time of war and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Bend down a little bit, Mithra. Let me stop. Well, at least we know what's under there. White. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, good. I got done with food. Nah, good. There we go. Fixed it. And boom. I'm surprised he doesn't hear himself yell, bro. Have more voice lines in the dialogue scenes? Probably. You know Japan, they always love to put in the most effort. More than more than English voice actors.
If we strike as one, we cannot be victorious.
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Lightning!
You really do have a lot of trouble keeping your power in check, don't you, Mithra?
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
What's going on, Bankotsu?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever. That has nothing to do with you. If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here. What is this place? It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha. Moritha?
You ever just get that feeling where you get thirsty out of nowhere, bro? That's how I be feeling, bro, ever since my EPT card reloaded.
Is a diagram of what human cells
Only because I've had lemon
of.
juice, bro, for at least a week.
And then this one here is a blades. Astonishingly alike. Of course. After all, they are descended from humans, too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this... It's the same, isn't it? Just wait.
What?
That's a core crystal. Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues. You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures? Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt. From the Architect? Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the Architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own. Including the Praetor? Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I'm gonna clean the dishes real quick because my grandma's gonna come down and wash. Give me 1 second, guys. What game am I playing tonight? None, to be honest. I have to work. Well, I'm actually going to work tonight on my day off, so. But if I was gonna play tonight, it would have been Smash with Trey and them. Alright. My bad. Lemonade in the fridge since it's spring season. What kind of lemonade? Regular lemonade or pink lemonade or appreciate that. Welcome back, bro. I like any kind of lemonade. But I think there's other lemonade flavors that I haven't drunk before though, but I would like to drink other flavors too. I've only gotten pink lemonade, regular lemonade, and I think that was it. Chick-fil-A. Bro, that one I got a taste in. That one I never drunk. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've never went to Chick-fil-A once in my life.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I re-downloaded Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. I'm about to attempt super hard mode. About to attempt the most hardest difficulty on that bitch.
What a terrible
I'm something of an
chore.
expert.
But of course, I'll still be finishing up Kenzan though.
What a terrible
Nature makes a
chore.
fine ally.
When the director's cut edition comes out. So I can assume you're definitely getting Switch 2. Then again, would there even be any actually? Yeah, people would have. Yeah, they would have to definitely get Switch 2.
Right. So it was the Xian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos
Yup.
sacked their homeland.
Don't forget your card.
We're doing our best to disarm them, but...
What card?
Well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power.
Possibility for the director's cut edition.
You
Come to
could be
PlayStation
the
since they did
heroine
this.
of our resistance.
Shows in the Sky remake.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now.
I hope so.
I
Yeah.
have only one thing to ask.
Already
of you.
did. Yeah.
To rectify the mistake
I washed the dishes
I
and shit.
made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
Yeah, there's definitely a good chance to port it over the PlayStation. I just hate the fact that it has like with certain new games. I can understand like shit like Kirby and
So
stuff
that's
like
why the returning hero pacifier
That
of
shit
the
like Kirby
Borderlands was
and,
really just
Never before has a blade broken
that.
free.
And, you know, Donkey
in a
Kong and stuff like that. I can
rampage
understand
like
those,
this.
but like
I can see why Indul would prefer
Yakuza
to
started
keep
off
it
as a
quiet.
PlayStation exclusive since the PS2,
They're
right? So
even
it's like
routing support to the militia through
so it's like
Argentum for deniability.
I feel like
and
what
then
Switch 2 is
towards
doing
you.
here is trying to,
I'm just some princeling. Me.
how do I say this? I feel like
Surely
Switch
if you
2,
defeat
Nintendo's
Malos,
literally
your
trying
cover will
to
be blown.
keep a Yakuza game to
If
themselves,
indeed.
even though it's technically a
But we're not in
Yakuza
it
game
for the
that's
glory,
already
are we?
been a
When we're
PlayStation
done,
exclusive.
I'll
Well,
just
technically,
plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty,
yeah.
some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something
That's what
wrong?
Nintendo. That's what I think Nintendo was doing.
they're all reporting
Nintendo's
something
literally trying to
strange.
keep exclusives for themselves and shit
A
for at least a
marauding
short
group of
while.
routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Because like majority of the
Just
popular
lemons.
games we see these days,
That is strange.
they aren't even from Nintendo.
There's not much
Aside
around
from
here
like
for them
aside from
in the
like
way of
Mario
paid
and
work or
aside from like
opportunities for
Mario,
looting.
Donkey Kong and
As your Majesty
Kirby and
commanded,
stuff like
our
that.
men did not engage.
but like there's a big amount of well-known
confirmed their
game
bearing,
franchises out
then
there
withdrew.
that's like, you know,
And
reserved for PlayStation
where were
and
they going?
Xbox only and freaking
the village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
and now what they're doing is literally they delayed the Switch
At
2
first,
now.
I thought to take it,
They delayed the Switch 2
but I'd made it for her, and I'd like
because
you
of
to keep it forever.
something terrorist or whatever, and Trump or whatever, because of that.
The bitch is dead, is she?
Oh no,
Shame.
not him.
I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least.
Yeah, but they
Big
got that shit
change from a
delayed and
tiny
shit now,
kid trying
and
not
I
to
feel
piss
like they're
herself
only
in
using
fear.
that delaying tactic.
You're...
I feel like Nintendo's doing that delaying tactic just to. He's from the backstory. It's from the past. She saw when she was a kid, and then Jin popped, and I remember that.
God,
They might be using that tactic
you
to
remember me?
raise the price.
How touching.
To 30.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Still under the store?
Hush.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting. Well now, you know what to go get on with.
He's getting it. The bad idea, especially with technical difficulties and
Think you can
rushing
run?
consoles out.
Think again, girlie.
So that means you'll Does that mean you're also gonna get Yakuza 0 director's cut at the same time you get the Switch 2 later on?
To piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No! We're done for! The drug!
Typical enemies leaving their main boss because they know everything's useless.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Yeah, the emulator being stupid. I know.
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
Catch him.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
Bro, there's so many cutscenes I want to see with the director's cut. Not only that, man, but look, we're like,
I didn't want to end it.
I hope we also
He might deserve it, but
what you call it?
he did.
I hope we
take care of my
also
mother, so
get to experience Majima's like backstory. Not cutscene wise or anything like that, but like, well, of course cutscene wise too. But I hope we
I
like
can bring myself to step foot
get
on
to
this flagship after all.
free roam in his backstory. Like as soon as we switch over to Majima's part of the story in the game, I wish we could also like I hope we can also get like his backstory and stuff and like play through it. I mean,
My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah!
plus I wonder how the voice acting in the dub is gonna be.
Huh? The hell?
Yeah, I hope they put all that together in the game in Zero. Like if it's like a director's cut, then we'll definitely be getting some extra shit, and we'll probably be able to free roam and actually fight through certain flashback events and everything. But you know what I really want though? Not only that, but I want to see I want to be able to play as all the Tojo lieutenants and shit. Like freaking Kuze, freaking Awase. Like play as all of them, to be honest. Like probably get a look in their backstories too, because
You could put me
I felt like they were just a one-time thing in Zero. Like yo, coming.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
Shall we keep moving?
About okay, and definitely Shibusawa too. That's what I was thinking. Like, there were so many NPCs in the game, but what would be good is if there was a body swap. If there was a body swap control, well, not a control, like a body swap option in the game that you can unlock, or
You could put me to better use.
that you could technically unlock, and it will let you play as any NPC. Dude, I don't even just think that Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is just the only thing that's that Nintendo's got up their ass.
What a terrible
I'm something of an
I think, and I quote, Kiwami Kiwami Director's Cut and Kiwami 2 Director's Cut.
What could be inside?
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
What could be inside?
But then again, I don't think there would be anything for a Director's Cut with a... I mean, there might be for 1, but I don't know about 2. But first Kiwami, I would say that we get more, Yo, you know what? I got it. If they ever did a Kiwami Director's Cut, make Nishikiyama playable. Don't make him NPC anymore. Make him fucking playable if there's a Kiwami Director's Cut. Matter of fact, Nishikiyama should have been playable in 0. And with Director's Cut, they should definitely make him playable in 0. Like I think the only time you could like pop out Nishikiyama, I would say the only time Nishikiyama would be that people would be able to control Nishikiyama is literally when he's with Kiryu. Like during certain parts of the story and shit. Like before Kiryu left the family and shit like that, before he left the Tojo clan and stuff like that, after he was framed and stuff like that, and then like when Nishikiyama and Kiryu literally like take off their top and shit like that, and they just fight like that. They take off their coats and stuff like that, and they fight. That one would have been cool too, and they could have given you an option to choose between who you want to pick. Be like, who do you want to play as, Kiryu or Nishikiyama? Like,
Crossing my fingers.
and then from Majuma's side of the story, make Sagawa playable. And not only that, give us like some backstory and make a. So who was Sagawa's brother? Shimano, right?
You could put me to better use.
Isn't that Shimano Sagawa's brother?
What a terrible
Listen to the sound of my voice.
So that's another thing. Make Shimano playable too. Make Sagawa and Shimano playable. Mostly for a backstory, like more of their backstory and stuff like that. And you can make them playable. If we're doing a Director's Cut for 0, we need more than just the dub itself, but like give us more backstory and everything. Let us use like certain backstory on the characters and stuff like that, and let us play as them.
You could put me.
Make Sagawa playable. Make Shimano playable. Make Shibusawa playable. Make Awase playable. Make Kuze playable. Still though, Shimano, I feel like the most craziest thing Shimano ever did, and we all know. And fucking Zero, dude literally shot an officer from the Omni Alliance, bro. Shot a member of the Omni Alliance just like that, bro. And Sagawa had to literally pay the price. All cause Shimano literally killed somebody from the Omni Alliance. That shit was like,
I'm crossing my fingers.
oh yeah, that's right. Shimano, crazy motherfucker. I dig that.
Unexpected uses too.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Damn, bro.
I know the drill.
I think I'll just emulate the director's cut. Actually, no, hold on a sec. If they doing, I feel like it's not just gonna be on Switch. I know it's gonna get a PC release too, if anything. They're not funny. They're gonna release it later on. Wait, but then again, what would be the point when Zero's already on Steam? What would be the point? Zero's already on Steam already, so there would be no point unless they put it like a expansion DLC. Like, you know how they did Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure was like they call it Sonic Adventure because that's what you call it. That was like the standard version. But if you get the DX upgrade, you get Director's Cut. And it calls it Sonic Adventure DX because Sonic Adventure DX is meant as the GameCube version, the upgraded version, while Sonic Adventure is the Dreamcast version. They could do it like that. They put Yakuza 0 Director's Cut upgrade and shit, and just do it like that. Or just make it would be stupid to make it separate though. It would kind of be stupid to make it separate, but whatever works for them. It's Sega. I mean, like. RGG Studios. It's fucking second RGG Studios, but still. Yo, you know something? Another thing. So, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. So, we need to see what Majima's ex-wife looks like. Unless I have not seen her, unless she already has an image or something like that. If she don't, then we need to see what she looks like. If we're getting more backstory and stuff, we need to see Majima's wife at least. Majima's ex-wife. Because from what I've heard, oh wait, never mind. I searched her up. I searched her up. Never mind. Never mind. What was it? They say she appears in Yakuza 5 and Yakuza Online. No, my wrong. Ryu got Gotoku Online. So Yakuza 5, we see her. I guess I'm not that far yet though. I'm not that even close to 5 yet though. I'm still on I finished 3. And I still need to get through with Kenzon, and then, yeah. Wait, yo, hold on a sec. I'm seeing certain screenshots though. She pops up at the orphanage? Hold on. She pops up at Kiryu's orphanage. The fuck is that? She's like an important character in 5? That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy, man. Either way, I hope we I think I'll run a Kenzan stream when I get home tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right, I did. And I saw this, speaking of Haruka, I saw this one YouTube video where what was it? There was this big woman in one of the games, and I think oh crap, what was it? Haruka was laughing. She was laughing at this woman. Hold on. No, wait. It was this video called Haruka watches an obese woman die and gets inspired. Then there was this other video I saw called Kiryu slaps Haruka just a bit too hard. And I think I mentioned that one before. But I think it's where they make Haruka, it's where they mod Haruka as an enemy NPC. And I think that was kind of messed up though. Poor Haruka, bro. Yo, yeah, exactly. It's already 10 o'clock. Any special days coming up? Oh yeah, spring break. For those who have school. I mean,
We cannot turn them away.
That is a blade reason to be. I
You're
will
really
not
quite
tolerate
wise in the way
failure.
of the world, aren't you, Hugo? Think you could teach me a few anecdotes?
Are you sure about that? He's quite the stern taskmaster.
If you wish, Laura. By tomorrow, please transcribe 100 pages of one of the Tornan epics. Write a treatise on an Ardanian philosopher of your choice, and read a volume of history.
Sorry. The dog ate all of my literature.
What a terrible chore. What a terrible
I know the drill.
chore.
see what I got. Mm-hmm. Do I got any hot takes? Here's one. One Piece is better than Dragon Ball. And that is the truth. Oh yeah, it's definitely all in general, bro. In terms of animation, fights, everything. Heck, it's not even a challenge, bro, because Dragon Ball reuses the same animation fights in every battle it has. And the same thing goes up to Super. See, another reason why One Piece is better than Dragon Ball is because of the fact that Luffy goes places, bro. He goes places. One Piece is the biggest adventurous anime out there, more than any other anime out there. It has the most adventure, the most arcs and everything. Dragon Ball, Goku and them just stay in one place. It's always Earth. They've only went to different places like at least 5 times or so. Like Namek, I guess some parts in the movie, but that's about it. And then the Tournament of Power and shit, but that's about it. Oh yeah, Luffy is definitely better written than Goku. Luffy isn't a hothead and thirst for battle like Goku does and shit. Goku doesn't even think about his family. If he did think about his family, he wouldn't put the fate of the whole Earth. He wouldn't have literally risked the whole fate of the Earth just for a fucking tournament. Luffy wouldn't risk the fate of all his friends, like the fate of his crew and everything, and just for a fucking battle. Goku is just stupid. Yeah, for sure. Gon is definitely better written than Goku. All of Hunter x Hunter in general is better written than Dragon Ball. Ooh, shit, whoa, careful. I think I'm gonna change this into a chill stream. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'll just like cut this off for stream highlights. Not a long stream though, I have to work. Well, not technically have to work, I'm not even scheduled, but still. But yeah, let me just apologize real quick because I was technically supposed to be doing a lot of chill streams. I was supposed to be doing a lot of chill streams these past couple of days, but you know, ever since I had Gundam X-Boost downloaded and shit, you know, I've been addicted.
I'm crossing my fingers.
You know, y'all know how much I love Gundam Versus. It's practically the only anime arena fighter I fucks with the most because they're still dropping games and shit. But let me assure you, chill streams are coming starting tomorrow and next week. I'm gonna do a lot of them. For sure. So we will definitely get Kenzan done. Oh shit, I'm going this way. We'll definitely get Kenzan done. Idol Master 1 for All is technically done. Mind y'all. One for All is technically done because we finished a bunch of character stories and shit, but I'm trying to finish everyone's character stories and also do their DLC stories on the side, if anything.
I'm crossing my fingers.
use the Japanese vocal opening. Oh, that's right. You told me about the... That's right. You told me about that one opening. You sent it to me before. You think they might use it? What if they change it up though? I wonder if they're gonna like do a new opening or something and change it up. I mean, I hope not.
Nature makes a fine ally.
We're gonna return to Clash of Ninja for some